YouTube, Blue Swan, feeling great today, but I wanted to talk to you guys about a new topic today. And this one I've been thinking about for a really long time. I think the reason why that I've been thinking about it recently is because I feel like in my childhood, I used to be somebody who was, like I was aware that, I was pretty like naturally good at some things. I tried to put in, a level of hard work into my tasks and, my academics and just socially as well. I was like always just trying to like meet new people. It's just who I am at heart, and I know that a lot of others can say the same, like especially like, in childhood. Um, it's not really that hard to like connect with other people because it's like when you're a kid, things are just like so much simpler, right? But this thing that I was thinking about, um, don't let anybody dim your light. And that sounds simple, um, because we live in a world now where it's like you have to be confident, you have to be going to the gym, you have to be, on social media showing off your lifestyle. You have to be bringing in a certain amount of income and whatnot. And that's supposed to be like representative of your light or your worth for that matter. And I disagree with that wholeheartedly, and I feel like that's just what leads to more of like an existence that you just don't enjoy. Like you're not gonna enjoy being alive and waking up in the morning and be able to see the sun and smell the nature around you, people talking, people laughing, happy, businesses thriving, you know, it's sunny outside, it's summer, even, you wouldn't even be able to consider your own well-being if you were like constantly thinking about the words that others could say about you. I'm a firm believer that like you determine your worth, that you determine what's important to you, you determine what the final say is. And the final say is whatever you want the final say to be. I mean, you were born into this world, you know, and you learned, although with help from others, you gotta learn English. You gotta learn how to read. You gotta learn how to count just to thrive here, just to be here, just to be present here. You know what I'm saying? You had help, but you gained those experiences on your lonesome. You came to formulate your own perspectives on your lonesome, and uh, you figured some things out on your lonesome. Well, it's it at this point. It's a what is it? Miles Morales. It's a canon event, man. It's a canon event. Um, Learning yourself is a canon event. So I feel like with that information accumulated over so many years, you should just be able to be confident in what you want your reality to be. If you want to be a bodybuilder, do it. If you want to make vids, like I said in the last vid, do it. Like if you want to climb Mount Everest, like just climb it. Like there, we have no ceiling. Like I genuinely believe like humans, like we've gotten so far. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Um, a lot of it's bad. A lot of it, how it's done, is like really bad. Um, I don't want to get into all the negatives, right? But we've gotten so far, so it's just like you are a product of how far we've gotten. Just go and like, and that's what I'm talking about with like people dimming that. Like, you know, I'm gonna get into. I like to build on my topics. You know what I'm saying? I like to deep dive. So let's do it, right? Some people get burned from the sun radiating so close to them. Um, and the reason why I say that is because some people cannot fathom and understand and even accept the person that you try to become or that you believe that you are already. Some people just can't stand it. Like some people are um, envious, And I say envy because envy is a two-person emotion, and jealousy is a three-person emotion. You need three persons for jealousy. But I digress. Some people just don't like it, and it's because it could be of a multitude of reasons. Maybe something isn't going right in their life, or maybe they try to do that thing or try to be, that outwardly presence that you are, and it didn't work out for them, or maybe they had something go wrong in their childhood. It could be anything. You don't know because you haven't lived life through their lenses, and a lot of people have things they don't admit, right? And for whatever reason, right, to get back on track, right? For whatever reason, they are talking down on your achievements or something that you find cool or interesting, or just a base of your personality. Like maybe you're very funny at times, maybe you're very extroverted, maybe like sometimes like you have great wisdom and you want to share that with other people. Anybody like, or maybe you're just so passionate about, your profession, and like you feel like it's your drive like in life, right? Like some people will like for real like say like, yeah, yeah, you did this, but did you do XYZ? Or no, a backhand compliment. Like for example, I hate this one, but I identify it so much, right? A person will go, I can't believe that you were able to do that. Like whatever it is, whatever achievement, right? Like I can't believe you were able to do that. Hold up, wait a minute. What do you mean? Like, are you saying that you are happy for what I've done? Or are you saying that you can't believe I did it? Like, and that comment, right, is like, it exists right in the middle. And I just feel like, when you are around people who have these sort of habits, when they're speaking to you, mind you, because when they're around others, it's not like that. They're like, oh, yeah, yeah, you did that. Wow, let's go. But when it's you, it's like, yeah, I can't. Wow, like you really, wow. But maybe you should do it this way, or no, 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 no. I should do it my way, right? Having this, like, I feel like having this energy around with you is just like, it's going to take away, it's going to zap away, all of your spirit. Like, it's going to zap your confidence. It's going to really make you second guess yourself. And you should never have to second guess yourself. You should never have to stop and think, am I worth it? Um, am I doing the right thing? Like, is it all going to work out? It is. Some things do take time, but hard work, results will show, right? Anyone who's close to you should, or in your vicinity that you're communicating with, I don't believe that they should, in some ways, if like, be a little against you. Because it's just like, now, is this a friendship? Like, and that's a different conversation. Like, that's a different video topic. And like I said in the last video, we're racking them up, right? Um, but just to circle back, right? Um, you can't allow that. Your light is your own, your energy is your own, your experiences, your memories, and the confidence and success that you've gained is your own. You got it, you worked for it, you hoped for it, you dreamt for it, and you finally got it. And then now this person is telling you like, they're telling you like, what you did was minimal. It's never minimal. What you did, like, listen, I want you guys to understand. What you've done is never minimal. It's never minimal. Because you had to commit to that. You had to think of that. You had to commit to it. You had to find out how to do it in a way that would work out for you specifically. Everyone's different. And then you executed it. Even if it ends up the way that you want it to be, or maybe not, or maybe in that gray area. I feel like a lot of things in life are a gray area. You still did it. You still put your best foot forward. You cannot let anybody take that away from you. You can't let anyone do that. I don't know. I wouldn't let anyone do it to me. So for you guys, I don't want, the people in your lives to be doing that to you. Because, relationships are a give and go. I'm always talking about this when I'm like talking to people. Relationships are give and go. I'm giving you something and you're giving me something. It's working because we're both giving each other something, right? So it's like, if I'm giving you support, if I'm giving you compassion, if I'm giving you my time, and in exchange you give me doubt, you give me you make me worry, um you make me confused about where we stand, that is parasitic, because you're benefiting and I'm guessing. That's parasitic. That's not right. It's not right. And I just believe that as people, we should just have that self respect for ourselves to just get what we deserve. Your hard work matters. And, you know, I don't know, the times that we're living in, you have to be able to be proud of what you've done. And you guys should be proud. And yeah, I'm proud of you if you didn't hear it today. So that's all I want to say today. Do not let anybody dim your light. You are worth it. You've done it. You've put in the work. No one can dictate that future that's already yours. I'm out.